Area unsafe. Stay close to the lights. Okay. I can't see anything. Sample collection, checkups, check. Evacuation failed. Bringing Arc to Phi. And then seemingly nothing. Okay, well. There's more jellyfish. Oh, I have a light. So is it even, do I even need to stay near lights if I've got one of my own?
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
I read about a guy who hooked a cow heart to some electrical cables to get it beating again. Then he fucked it and got electrocuted and died. Why? Why would you do that? Why would, like, who thinks to themselves, you know what would really turn me on? You know what is my sexual fantasy? Is to fuck a still beating cow heart. And then he's like, wait a minute, I could make that happen. Let's fucking do it. What do you even fuck? The like aortic valves? Right? Like are you fucking arteries? How big's a cow heart? How small's this guy's dick? Or does it go through? Cut a little hole in it and just like I don't want to know the answer to any of these questions, but why? Why, like, I mean, I guess you get, like, you know, billions of people and, you know, in history, in existence, and some weird shit's gonna happen with some of them, but that's, like, not one of the things I would have expected. Right? I wouldn't have bet money on that one. That's it's definitely a wild card.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarah.
I think everyone knows that.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just need to...
This is a joke a lot. Like, oh, those aren't even jellyfish. I thought they were jellyfish at first. This is a joke a lot on the boat. Is whenever we'd see some jellyfish, the captain would say something like, "Aren't they such beautiful creatures?" Because all the fishermen fucking despise jellyfish. But whenever you get to like a... Is that an ant leg? Whenever you see like a, you know, like a tourist or something, they're like, "Oh, look, it's so beautiful. Look at those jellyfish. The light's reflecting off them and everything." And so we'd make fun of them. Like, "Oh yeah, look at how fucking beautiful they are." Stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Oh, okay. Well, I think we might want to hurry because those seem like they might be timed. They're gonna shut off behind me and some creature's going to come in. The real question is, did he finish? No, he probably died. He probably died first. Nice worm thing, by the way. That's pretty cool. Is this it? No. Just more audio logs. What is this? Dried nothing. We got nothing. A rare shark approached the luminous lure, circled around to eat the squid. Unlikely it frequents this depth. Giant squid. Mantle the size of a man. And One of those light fish, but giant, I guess. That's neat. That's kind of, I like that, how this gel shit is like, interfering with, what do you call it? It's interfering with the wildlife. I also like how the population died and then came back. Seemingly, I mean, this would be right around the time the asteroid strikes. There's like none of them left. They die off and they all get gelled. Alright, well, what does this do? Okay. I'm gonna go get some water, take a piss real quick. I'm liking, this game is improving. It's getting more interesting. It's not perfect, but like, things are happening. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go take a piss, get some water. You should, I encourage you to maybe do the same if you need to. Alright, hey, welcome back. I was gonna mention this before, because I saw it a few days ago, but I kept forgetting to bring it up. Has anyone seen that, like, ever since Elon Musk smoked that dank kush, he's been doing nothing but, like, post shit memes online? Has anyone else noticed this? Anyone else seen this, this crop up? Why are there no lights? Do I have to turn on more lights? I thought maybe that'd be what that switch did. Okay. Like, he's been posting, like, anime shit. He posted a fucking uwu meme. Like, uwu and owo. He's been out of control. Like, someone needs to stop this man. But like before, he was like a public figure, you know? This is the guy who did SpaceX, Tesla. You know, like, whatever you think of all this shit, you know, half of it's garbage and half of it's really fucking cool. But like, he was like a respectable, he's like fucking 47. He's a 47-year-old man. And he just posted a whoa on his Twitter. And that was not happening until he smoked weed. Now, I'm not saying there's necessarily... Oh, I just accidentally saved my life. I'm not saying there's necessarily a connection between those things. I mean, personally, I was making ooh-woo jokes, and I've never smoked anything. So, I'm not saying there's necessarily a direct correlation. I'm not saying everybody who makes shitty jokes is smoking weed. But it does seem like if you're not making shitty jokes already, weed will help you get there. You know? Dank weed and dank memes. I mean, maybe there's more of a connection than we've given credit for, you know? Like, maybe dank is a really good description in a few ways. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's been kind of weird viewing this like, serious public figure devolve into a joke. I hope it continues. I hope he gets just, like, more and more out there. I hope next, I mean, he's kind of already done it with the flamethrowers and the electric cars, but, like, I hope he takes it a step further. I hope he starts, like, a real meme company. Right? Like, I hope he does something. I can't even fathom what it might be, because my brain has not devolved enough. I haven't smoked enough kush to know exactly what he would do, but there's something.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Beta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What?
Like next he needs to be inventing like anime virtual reality, like little like holograms or something. That's the only thing he can go to next.
And the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Anime sex robots. Exactly. Yes. That's the only thing he can do next. He can't one-up himself otherwise. Like he's flying, yeah, flying too close to the sun. I don't know what I just did, but okay, I did it. I like how you're running through this section like it doesn't matter. I mean, it was. It's supposed to be scary. Oh, wind. Oh. I mean, like, it kind of seems like there might be shit that's supposed to be chasing me, so that's why I'm running, but... What is this? Little guy? Tao. From building spaceships to anime sex robots, his career trajectory is pointing up. Wait, no, you gotta pick that shit up, I think. I don't know why, but I'm guessing. Status, unable to receive data. What are you doing? Come back. Do you need this shit? Well, I don't know. Okay, here's what, we probably just have to follow him. Go to Tao, let's go. Right? Yeah, exactly, okay. Keep your lights on. You don't need to signal down here. There's nothing down, you know, you're not gonna get in a car accident. You don't need to flash your lights. You don't need to put your hazards on. Why can't you just pick me up? Is that thunder? Am I getting rained on? We're underwater. I mean, I don't know what, like, a storm underwater would be like, but I guess, would it be that similar to an above-ground storm? Anything below the water isn't real, by the way. Oh, hey. Why? Okay. Well. You did your job, so I'm not really too concerned. I don't know if that was supposed to be scary. It kind of wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if underwater rain is air. There's a giant fish robot hunting you. Most people wig the fuck out during that part. Why? I was in no danger at all. Oh, spiders. Why would you wig out? Why would you get scared when you're in absolutely no danger? Like look at these spiders do nothing. I can walk right up to them and like look at their little. Hey, how's it going? No, yeah, I don't really understand being that scared. I mean, this is spooky with the spiders, but like the fish thing, it wasn't, you know, it's not that scary. Anyone who wigs out on that, I think they're faking. Honestly. Can I step on him? No. That's probably for the best. I'd kill every single one of them. Just out of habit. Because I have a habit of killing things. Is that robot again? Oh. Oh, it's a fucking low-res fish. Alright. It'd be scarier if I was convinced he actually existed and wasn't just a still image pasted on the background. He doesn't actually seem to have a mouth, so I'm not really scared of him eating me or anything. Is my flashlight on? Yeah. Also, this just kind of looks shit. Like, the wind and everything looks really shit. I think that's part of the reason why I'm not scared, is because it's extremely evident that it's a video game and that this thing was not done very well. Like, it's not convincing or anything. Like, it's kind of lazy, even. I don't know. Plus, it makes it kind of hard to see, and if you can't see the shit and you can't hear the shit, you can't be scared by the shit. That's what I tell people I live with whenever I take a giant turd, you know, in the toilet. Don't flush it or anything. I'm like, hey, if you can't see it, you can't hear it. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, we made it. I'll be happy to just get out of these fucking effects over my face. I'd like to be able to see again. Please. What if you smell it? Didn't mention that. Don't worry about it. I told you. Why is there fucking wind? It's currents, man. They're just currents. It does look pretty stupid, though. And I really prefer to just have normal vision. Yeah, this is a million times better. I felt like, you know, like I got fogged up glasses on or something going through that. Like I'm wearing glasses in a fog storm.
Never been happier to be inside.
Yes, actually, yes. Not because it was scary, because that's like one of the least scary parts of the game so far. But I'm happy to be able to see again. Okay. Another suit? Are we gonna switch to another suit? Switch bodies again? I was kind of thinking about that. And kind of really confirms that we're not a real person.
What's left of it?
You guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau.
I forgot we got a
Now we need to
fucking
get
space gun.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
Alright, see you soon.
The copy you is gonna come back to haunt you. I hope so. That would be sweet. That'd be like, if you ever played Caves of Cud. You can choose as one of your downsides to have an evil twin who hunts you down. That shit is awesome. There needs to be more of that sort of stuff. Or like in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, where the ghosts of your past self can be enemies you fight. I like that shit. I hope there's more than that. More of that in games. But I was gonna say, the fact that we can just copy ourselves and now we don't know which of them was the original, and it probably is not this one, we are almost definitely the copy right now. In fact, we are. Like, there's just... She said you... Like, okay, she said that you can't move the consciousness from one to the other. If that's true, then we are the copy. Because she couldn't have copied it and then sent the original over, because if she could do that, she could just send the original over. She wouldn't have to make the copy in the first place. So we are a copy of the guy we were just playing as, who is already a copy of the guy we played at the very beginning of the game. You know, we're already two degrees removed, you know. But what I was gonna say, that basically confirms that we're not the same person, right? Because before, you could have said, okay, theoretically, right, you transfer the consciousness over, and then the old self dies, or, you know, something like that, and then the new self gets activated, turned on, whatever. The consciousness moves over. I don't know why, I don't know how, but let's, you know, say that it does. It moves over. Okay. Right? Perfect. Fine. That only works if the old one dies, or the old one doesn't exist anymore. That does not work if there's two of them at the exact same time. I mean, they didn't show the guy getting up and walking around and having a conversation, but he did talk for a little bit, which means he was still conscious. So unless he stopped talking because the consciousness switched over to us, which seems unlikely because we were moving around at the same time he was talking, so it seemed like we were both active at the same time, which would imply that either both of us have a consciousness, which means we can just copy and paste consciousness as much as we want, or neither of us have a consciousness, which seems a lot more likely. Right? I mean, unless consciousness is just a thing you can make out of thin air. And if it is, I mean, okay, alright, I guess. It doesn't seem right, though. Doesn't seem like that's how it would be. And I don't think that's... I don't know, like, is that what they were going for? I mean, they're getting me to ask these questions, that's good, but I don't know how much they're exploring the questions themselves. And if I, you know, if the game's entire purpose was just to ask me a questions, they could have given me a questionnaire. I didn't need to make a whole game. Split consciousness. I suppose that's possible, but I don't think we're operating at half efficiency right now, even though we are inside the body of a woman. Like, I think we're still at fully conscious. Why? Is that me? Is that me? That looks kind of like my suit, doesn't it? I don't think that's me, but it looks a lot like my suit. Well, okay. He wasn't moving, so I thought maybe he was just programmed not to. Like he was always gonna wait for you to run away, but no, I was just wrong. Oh, now I can go. Oh, that's fucking speedrun strat. Let him attack you, and then you're allowed to go right past him. Now he's gonna be behind this door. Or he's gonna follow me, which is more likely. Yep. Oh shit. Oh, he's right there. Please. Yeah, that's definitely not my suit. I just realized the whole reason we had to change suits in the first place was because we can't take the pressure. So there's no way he's coming down here. It is strange, though, that they said only this suit can handle the pressure, and yet that guy's in a different fucking suit. Don't open that door. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm looking at lore. Don't do it. Better not open it. Oh. Someone actually there?
Anyone there?
Not in the mood to talk to robots. No offense.
There's a real person? No way! That guy's right behind me. He's just running in place to spook me. I was joking, but I was right. He's probably went around and now he's right here. No? Okay, cool. That's actually pretty neat. There might be a real person down here. I'm actually looking forward to that because maybe there'll be some sort of interaction between them about whether or not I'm a real person. Oh, fuck you. Let's go through that door that was waiting to open before. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Watch the person die before you get to meet them. That's like 90% what's gonna happen. But they teased it in a way, like she didn't say a lot. If she had given some, like if she had talked to me for 10 minutes, or like even a minute, then I would have just assumed that like, yeah, she's gonna be dead by the time we get there. But the fact that she said basically nothing makes me think they're trying to pique my interest and she's actually gonna be there. That's just my guess. In fact, maybe they'll recognize... No, they won't. No, I don't have a face. They're really liberal with these health shit. Where is the infirmary? Bathroom. Okay. I don't know what these rooms are. They could be the right thing.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's the only thing left of value?
Behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
Oh!
It's okay.
That's actually pretty fucking neat.
Just
I didn't
let it
even
out.
think of that.
Let it all out.
If it doesn't do that, I'll be really upset. So don't fucking upset me, game. But I know what's gonna happen. That person in the infirmary is Catherine. The real one. Because she did the brain scan, but she didn't die. Like, as far as we know, she's still alive, right? Unless I fucking forgot something, which is possible. But so, like, that person in the infirmary is Catherine. The alive one, who we've never met. I like that. I hope that's what they do. Those are some comfy looking sleeping bags. This guy fucking a machine. This guy fucking a cow heart. Stop it. Oh, it clips right through him. You can take your pillow, you stupid bitch. That's what you get. And I don't think you marry that cow heart, so... I actually kind of like that, though. I like that it's going that direction. I think. And again, that might be some interesting shit that comes up about, like, whether it's real. Move on. What do you mean? Minor structural damage, radio knocked out, communications recovered, Omicron, the rest of Pathos 2 are alright. Cross-site radio failing, Tau can't retrieve the climber, visited by Wolfscheck, Doll, and Holland. Swarmed by monsters, no radio, we're fucked. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Offline, is anything online? Nothing's online. Right. Yeah, nothing's online. Lisbon and Cadiz could be online. Seems unlikely if the whole surface of the world was knocked out. Oh. Oh. I got the last one right. Ooh. I just unlocked... unmanned. Oh, I guess... Unmanned. The infirmary's unmanned. Is it going to be another robot clone? Let me look at that map again. Also, I think there's something we missed. I think we're here, so we need to go there. Okay. Find status. The fuck was that? Oh, oops. We unlocked this room. This is gonna be a bad guy. This is a bad guy in here. Right? Johann Ross, that guy from before. Oh, no, he's not here. Yeah, Johann Ross is the guy they talked about who got covered in gel and shit and became like some sort of undead freak. So I thought he was gonna be in here, but no, apparently not. Unless... no. Does that mean WoW's already made it to the Omega Space Gun? Because if they got control of the Omega Space Gun, that could be pretty bad. Premarital cow heart sex. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasterkovsky, Kotze, and I survived. Eau Claire's in the infirmary doesn't look good. Kotze made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. Except you need food to survive and you don't need... It's really not like that at all. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us they wanted to use the Omega Space Gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, thank you, but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan and we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from them. Except for one very important thing. They wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. Warn Dahl and Sarang. Okay. Oh wait, wasn't there something else? If I go back? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to listen to all these fucking recordings. Are you joking? I can't even look around? Alright, well, welcome to the audiobook stream.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago,
they put the WoW in control and then the comet... Oh, I see.
to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol.
Release a virus that will transform all humans into hermaphrodites and then you can't be gay. You could still be gay. In fact, it would basically just make you more likely to be gay. Honestly, you know? Truth isn't relative. Even if the whole world is wrong, it's still wrong.
The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
You know, one thing is kind of interesting about this, this happens a lot in a lot of games, a lot of movies, books, is that there's, books not as much really, but there's so many flashbacks, or like soft flashbacks, right? Like shit that you're looking at things that happened in the past. I mean, every single audio log. I mean, if you wanted to be, you know, autistic and add up every single audio log, just think about how much time of this game is spent in the past. I mean, like, literally, when we're reading this audio log, we're just talking about the past. We're talking about things that we have not seen that happened in the past. And then while that was playing, I was thinking, like, you know, that's actually pretty interesting. You know, a lot of that shit's actually kind of, you know, the idea of the AI is trying to, you know, like, keep humanity alive, but it doesn't understand what that means. Like, it's even though it's the big evil entity of this game, it's trying to help. But it's talking about, like, it starting to do that and all this shit that happened already. And it just makes me think, why does this game take place now, right? If half the game takes place in audio logs telling me about things that have already happened, why isn't the game happening in that time frame? You know? Why are we here if the past is more interesting? And okay, I mean, I understand they want to go for that sort of remnants of civilization sort of thing, like they're, you know, I understand that. That's a neat thing to do. It's you know, like most post-apocalypse stuff, which I guess this kind of falls into. That was right in my fucking ear. Like, it makes sense that you might do that, but at the same time, it's like you still got major shit going on, and it starts to feel like most of the major shit already happened, and it doesn't seem on purpose. It just seems like they didn't, I don't know. It seems sloppy.
You're different.
Is that Catherine?
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall,
No.
payload technician
Alright,
at
well.
your service.
I didn't think it was, but
Rare sight.
I mean, I thought it was before.
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah,
There's no one alive at Omicron.
you've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon. The ruins of Lambda.
We must be getting close to the end of the game, right?
Abandoned Delta, Theta.
Have you played Everyone's Gone to Rapture?
There's not
No,
a
I have
lot
not.
left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Station
Think we
down?
could fuck her with structure gel
I
and
used to work
restart
in
the
a
human
bookshop.
civilization?
Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau.
What, is that it?
I couldn't bring myself to let go. Tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. get you anything? Do anything for
A
you?
glass of water?
You could kill me.
No.
Good one.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
I like his reaction. Ha, funny.
Please don't leave me like this. Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping. I'm glad you came by.
I guess they didn't plan that.
Good to get this over with.
I like her. Please don't leave me like this. Be my guest. I don't have any secrets worth keeping.
I knew you'd come. I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Fallout 76 does missions through dead bodies and audio logs. Oh, so it's absolute garbage is what you're telling me. Yeah, I kind of had guessed that. Come and kill, keep you alive in an emergency situation, nutrition. Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna kill the last human on Earth. I mean, if there's no man around, you know, it's basically fucked anyway. But that's on her. She should have found herself a man. I'm not gonna fucking kill her. Chinese, again. Again, like, it's just... There's no explanation for that, other than just the aesthetic of it. Drop this for a second. I want to pick up that picture. I guess I can't. Alright, see ya. Have a good one.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the ark like this.
Well, I guess I just fall.
There's nothing here.
There's the ark. Where do we need to go? Here? Yeah.
Not while carrying the ark.
Is this the way I need to go? Wait a minute. Oh, we put the ark in there. Oh, duh. Duh. Just kill her. Ah. Oh, I see. We gotta bring it to the common room. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. Put that in there. Send it to the dive room. Got it. Check the... We never checked the bathroom. There's gotta be something spooky in there. Like shit. That's actually a surprisingly clean bathroom with a giant toilet. Ruining someone else's day. It's a callback. Wrong way. No mercy tonight. I'm not. She's got to live with her fucking mistakes. I was gonna say this earlier. They were talking when I was hearing that. I was scanning the black box and hearing what they were talking about. Catherine, who still could be alive, by the way, and that other dude that we were listening into his brain. They were talking about, you know, like, don't do this. They were talking about there's nothing more valuable right now than this ark. And, like, that's bullshit. What's more valuable is the human people who are still alive. Like, it's one thing, okay, to say that, like, all we got left is robots and brain scans, and I happen to be a robot brain scan, so, like, I'm a little concerned of my own well-being, even if I'm not a human. You know, like, that's one thing. That's understandable. But, like, when you're a human being who is still alive, and you're saying the most important thing is a virtual reality machine, you got your priorities wrong. You should be fucking like crazy. You should get married, and then fuck your hearts out, and then just do your best. I mean, it's not like you have the best chances in the world, granted. Right? You're probably gonna die anyway, but you didn't even fucking try. Hope this thing is waterproof. Never mind. Place cargo here. Huh. Oh, I see. Attach. User, Chun. Wasn't that her last name? Or Chun? Catherine Chun, user. Pretty sure they were running out of food and were dying anyway. Yeah, but you don't just give up. I mean, yeah, sure, you know, maybe make the Ark a priority, which they didn't even fucking do, right? I had to go and get it. I'm not even a person. But, like, it seems like they didn't try on any of the fronts. Like, it didn't seem like they were trying very hard with the Ark, and I don't think they were fucking each other. So, what were you even doing? What's going on here? Unable to equalize pressure. Okay. How do I equalize pressure? Oh, I see. Ooh. What I'm supposed to do? Why is it getting foggy again? I can't see shit. The entire surface is dead. Yeah, but like, do you know that? Right, like even a comet wipes out the entire civilization on the planet. Like, probably something would survive. Even if no people survived, some sort of plant life would probably survive. I mean, it really depends on the situation. We don't know enough about the situation. We just know a lot of people died, probably all of them. But, like, it's possible that some sort of something you could eat survived, right? You don't know. There are fish out here. Wait a minute. They have fish. I call bullshit. Wait. There are fish. We've seen fish. They have guns. We used one, and we used it underwater. It works underwater. They have guns that work underwater, and there are fish around them. This food shit is not, I call bullshit. I just realized. Like, they have no excuse. This is like Ireland during the potato famine. It's like, dude, you're surrounded by fish. Except even worse, because they're already underwater. No excuse. So, yeah, no, they should have been killing fish and fucking. Fish with the wow in them. Well, you know, just cut around it. It's like meat that's starting to go bad. You don't have to eat the parts that are like... You cut around the goo, obviously. Don't eat the goo. It said earlier that eating small amounts of goo won't kill you, so, like, you don't need to, you know, just cut around it. Maybe you swallow a little bit. You're fine. Is there another way around, or... I don't think I just have to jump over. No. Must be an alternate. Oh, yeah. Hey! I don't know who you are, but I trust you completely, so sure.